Go on. You can only say no.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
If you don't ask, you won't get.
Yeah, well, I ain't going over there while them two Jeffries are standing with her.
I've been through it all myself, Rob. Don't worry about it.
Does it get any better?
Worse, if anything.
Sad.
I like muckers away.
Oh, you want to slow down? Oh, leave it.
Been knocking on your door for about half an hour. Where have you been?
Yeah, well, I ain't in, am I? I'd like to talk to Gonch about something.
Oh, yeah, well, he's in the same school as us, Rob. And there's even a route that he's in the same class.
Yeah, well, it was personal. All right.
Yeah, he needed advice from somebody with experience.
What? You're asking his advice about girls? Him?
Wouldn't have been much point in coming to see you, would there?
Oh, I don't see why not, you know. I mean, here's you here, hanging around the old school gates waiting for Fiona, right? We've just crept right in the back of the gates to avoid you. Hey, Bills!
Go on, son. Where's your chance? She's on her own.
I'm not saying nothing, man.
Look, she's not a mind reader, you know. You have to say something. Sometime.
Go on, boy.
Go on.
Go on, get him.
That never worked.
Ronnie! I never said you was coming back today.
Reckless!
And how are you this morning? Yes. Rather an indelicate question under the circumstances. So out of character.
Do you want to see me, Naz?
See you?
Well, I thought you were in Simon for registration.
But I have seen you. I merely wanted to say, welcome back. But do not forget to report to Mrs. McCluskey at lunchtime. Chin up. You! Boy! Come here!
Blimey, he was almost human then. You all right?
Yeah.
I feel so responsible about her. Should have been us that got caught, really. She deserves a lot more than she does.
Still, they'll let her off, won't they? I mean, she won't get a criminal record just for one shoplifting offence.
I don't know. They might want to make an example out of her.
It was her first offence, George. It's not like her. Totally out of character. Well, even Bronson said so.
Helen, we've got to do something.
Cal, you know my sister, but she knows someone who works in a booking agency and like, she can get tickets for shows and concerts and stuff like that. Like, all the top names. Cost a bomb though. I could get her like a bit knocked off. Anyway, that won't matter at all, because like, I'd buy the tickets. That is, if you wouldn't mind coming out with me.
Oh, no, let him sulk for a while, Gonch. You'll feel a bit better, won't you?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Well, I used to always sulk for a while. I got knocked back in Liverpool, like.
Oh, yeah,
What
Liverpool.
have we done, hasn't it? All right, girls. What's happened to Bertles? Like, she's beaten the rap or what?
The rat? She's been charged with shoplifting, Zig, not armed robbery.
Yeah, that's a shame about that, though, wouldn't it? I mean, it would have been great for the headline, wouldn't it?
Headline? What are you talking about?
The school magazine. If she'd have gone down for a stretch, I'd have been on to an exclusive here, wouldn't I?
You'd be on to more than that if you printed one word about her. Not that she'd be stupid enough to give an interview to a terminal moron like you anyway.
Yeah, I mightn't be. But I know someone who would. My life with the queen of crime. My Gonch, Gardner.
Straight the gangsters, eh?
I know that. But you're the one who's always dreaming up these rackets, aren't you? Mind you, they're about as successful as your technique with the old birds.
Tell you what, Zig, it might just be in your interest to give Rob a bit more encouragement with Callie.
Why is that then?
Oh, just a little idea. I've got a couple worth £5 a night, clear profit.
A £5 a night?
Yeah, minimum. Still, a sophisticated man like yourself want to get involved in my pathetic schemes, would he?
£5 a night. Gonch.
Work, did it, your little plan? Boss, don't think we don't know what you was up to hanging back like that. One glimpse of Mr. Right and he's all you've got eyes for.
Just shut up, Helen. Take the notice of her. She's just upset about Ronnie.
So am I.
You've got a funny way of showing it. Did he then? Ask you out? When? Where are you going? Nowhere. He never said no.
Didn't say anything.
Nothing at all.
I wouldn't mind, but she fancies him like mad. He finally makes his move and she won't open her mouth.
And you know full well why, Helen.
So you have to wear a brace on your teeth for a while. Life's tough, isn't it?
Helen, there's no need to be like that.
Yeah, what is it to you anyway?
Nothing.
So? Oh, listen, what are we going to do about Ronnie?
What idea, eh?
Sorry?
No, don't mess around, Gardener.
No, you wouldn't be interested.
Don't try me.
No, it wouldn't be worth it.
That's because you're bluffing out and you don't know who you are. You haven't got an idea at all, have you? All right, prove it, right? Don't tell me how it works, right? Just tell me what it is. Useless, look at you.
Babysitting.
You what?
It's a cracker, innit? I've got one of these cards in the window of every newsagent's around Grange.
Look, who in the right mind's going to want us babysitting for them?
You know, people are desperate, ain't they?
Oh, they'd have to be.
Plus, which will be the cheapest around? Corner of the market.
Oh, I can't see it. We'd have to be paying them, wouldn't we?
Which is part of the plan. We're fussed to go to jobs with girlfriends. To reassure the parents.
But none of us have got any girlfriends.
They don't have to be our real girlfriends. We're like business associates.
Ah, nice one. Well, who have you got in mind?
I was going to ask Georgina and Ellen, but you've just blown that.
Ah, there's plenty more where they come from.
You think so?
Yeah, you just get yourself a load of booking forms, right? And a big fat appointments diary. Leave the girls to me. I know exactly where to go, right? Rely on me.
Going my way?
What? You going that way?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Must be a great strain for you not knowing what action the police are going to take.
It's worse than your mum, really. She's trying not to show it, but it's really getting to her. I know it is. Well, that's why she sent it back to school. It's not fair, miss. They seem to be dragging it out on purpose.
Well, no, these things take time. They'll want to make sure they're making the right decision. If they decide to prosecute, the consequences could be pretty far-reaching. Still, I expect you know that, and I didn't call you in here to give you a lecture. I've spoken to your mum, and I'm aware of what you're going through. I just wanted to tell you that the school intends to be as supportive as it possibly can under the circumstances. Yes? What is it, Helen?
We wanted to see you, miss.
I'll make an appointment with my secretary. You know school procedure.
He's not here, miss, and anyway, it has to be now.
I am with somebody.
Yeah, miss, that's why we're here. We was going to come before, but Mr. Mackenzie barged in front of us.
Mr. Mackenzie barged... Will you please leave?
Miss, you don't understand. It's about Ronnie that we've come. It's not fair that she should be taking all the blame. It's not only her who's been stealing.
I am aware of that. Now, will you please leave? This really doesn't concern you.
It does, miss. If it wasn't for us, she'd never have done it.
Please, and fish fingers, please.
Thank you very much.
All right, Zig.
Vinny, lads.
What you having?
Nothing.
What, you mean you ain't eating?
No.
Can't say I blame you.
All right, Freddie, lads.
Ah, Ziggy, have you seen Gonch or Robbie anywhere?
Yeah, loads of times, mate, yeah.
Very good.
What, you mean you want to pass around or something, yeah?
Yeah, that was the idea, Zig.
Okay, fire away.
All right, there's this meeting of the school council happening, and apparently they're going to talk about the non-competitive sports policies, right? So I thought if we get all our delegates together, we can discuss tactics before they even get going.
Where and when?
Well, tonight, after school, in the burger bar.
What, you buying a Vegas, Fred, yeah?
Fred, why don't you just leave it to me? I'll see him this afternoon.
Yeah, all right.
No, I'll do it, no problem. Yeah, Fred, listen while I'm here, right? Your address book. Well, I hear it's got more numbers than a telephone directory, you know? With girls' numbers.
Oh, well, you don't want to believe everything you hear, Ziggy, you know?
Ah, come off it, Fred, mate. We all know you. Must be a bit of an headache, eh? Trying to keep them all off you.
Nah, you see, me and Laura are kind of going steady now, you know?
Yeah, well, that's all the more reason, then, isn't it? You don't have much use for them anymore, are you? The birds, like.
Fred, shall we go?
Yeah, all right. What you said, you know, what I said about Gonch and Robbie?
Yeah.
Just forget it, eh?
Yeah, Fred, the address book, mate. You still haven't given me an answer yet, have you?
Is you serious?
Yeah, it's typical. I mean, what am I going to do for a man to say, yeah, I say, here's your address book, have a ball.
Is this seat free?
Yeah.
It's not that I don't appreciate your concern for your friend, or the courage it took for you to come here and speak out in the way that you have. But you can hardly expect me to be ecstatic after what you've just told me.
Obviously not.
What did you expect me to do? Pat you all on the head for being so honest and send you away as if nothing had happened? You really haven't thought this through, have you?
You're not going to report us to the police, are you, miss?
I don't know yet. But when I do make a decision, you'll be the first to find out.
Keep going, we're nearly there.
Yes?
He's come for his reading lesson, miss.
Have you?
I'm here, ain't I?
You have to do more than just turn up.
Well, thanks a lot. At least I got him this far. And that's more than anyone else has ever managed to do.
Come inside.
Imagine having a girlfriend like that, eh? Let fate to turn, son. Might as well be married to Mrs. McCluskey.
Laura! Have a word.
Yeah, all right.
I'll wait for you outside, shall I?
Okay.
I didn't mean to sound ungrateful just now, Justine, and I do appreciate what you've done in persuading Terry to come here. But he has to want to improve his reading.
He does, don't you?
Would you mind waiting outside? Do you want to tell me what it is?
What?
What? You've had to be practically frog-marched here by Justine Dean. I don't know what you're so frightened of. It's just a classroom.
But it's not just a classroom, is it? It's a classroom for kids who can't read.
Does that make a difference?
Look, I'm not a little kid, and you're not giving me Billy Blue Hat or Roger Red Hat to read.
Before you go storming out, why don't you just take a look around now that you're here? See for yourself what kind of books there are. Come on. See if you can find one copy of Roger Red Hat, or any other little kids' books for that matter.
Oh, come on, Mum. Fred's waiting for me.
Is he? Look, I just thought you should know that Mr. Robson plans to raise the issue of non-sports at the next school council.
Why would I want to know that?
To give you time to prepare yourself. There are better ways of protesting than behaving like silly kids on the playing fields.
Don't you think we know that? And don't you think we knew about the school council already? Don't worry, we'll be prepared.
We? I suppose you mean you and Freddie.
No, not just Freddie.
But he'll be the spokesman, won't he?
Yes, probably. That's what all this is about, isn't it? It's not the school council you're bothered about. It's the fact that I'm going out with Freddie that you can't take.
Don't be ridiculous.
You're exactly the same about Stephen Banks.
But I changed my mind about him.
Yes, well, maybe if you actually got to know Freddie... Oh, what does it matter? I'm going out with him and that's that. It's a pity you don't know about somebody else as well. At least Freddie turns up when he says he will.
Laura, what do you mean?
Well, Mother, you were the one who had the screaming miseries when Mr. Wonderful never showed his face on Tuesday night.
I wasn't expecting him.
It always comes round on Tuesday. It's one of his nights.
Laura, are you trying to say something to me?
No.
Are you sure?
Only that you don't like my boyfriend and I don't like yours. Why don't we just leave it at that?
Can you read the titles?
Not properly.
Sudden Death and Raiders on Zeta. Interested? Because those are the kind of books we'll be using if you are.
But these are science fiction and stuff.
I'm glad that's over with.
Over with? It's only just started. I don't even know what's going to happen to us yet.
Join the club. Look, thanks for doing what you did.
Didn't help you much, did it?
It's not the point. You didn't have to own up like that.
Yeah, don't look now, but there's someone just around that corner.
Who is it?
Robbie Wright. He's got it really bad for Callie. Look, he's peeping again. I bet it's just time for us not to go and leave her on her own.
Don't you dare.
I thought you liked him.
Liked him? She's crazy about him.
Oh, you're playing hard to get.
Well, wouldn't you with one of these in your
You
teeth?
used to wear one of them, remember?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
That was a long time ago.
Not that long ago.
Yeah, well, you weren't interested in boys then.
We can get flesh-coloured ones now.
Great, that would make all the difference.
I like muckers, I like you.
What did they say? Did they see me?
Oh, not unless you got X-ray vision. What are you doing hiding around corners like a big idiot? You're not going to get anywhere with the bird like that, are you?
You changed your tone, didn't you, a bit? You told me I had nothing to do with her this afternoon.
Robert, please. Look, I've had time to think about the things a boy and a girl can do together.
Such as?
Such as...
Yeah, go on, what?
Such as... babysitting, Rob. I'm not having a very good day, am I? Hey, what are you doing, eh? Oh, shut up, I'll just knock you out. You're nothing.
Leave it.
Nothing to us.
Later.
Come on, get out of it.
I'll beat the newsagents. We've got our first booking. £5 for 2 hours work.
What?
Tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah. So what girls we got to choose from then?
Not that many.
Ah, never mind. It's early days. There's one I'll do for the time being. You have managed to get at least one girl. Oh, I might have known. Right.
Where are you going?
So Can I word with Ellen?
Oh, I've already tried. It's a waste of time.
Yeah, for you, maybe. It's not me she's fed up with.
Oh, so where does that leave me, like?
Out in the cold, mate. Out in the cold.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Look, if you want your share of profits, you've got to deliver on your side of the deal.
Oh, hang on a minute, Gonch. There is one girl I can get, I suppose.
Hello.
Hi.
Now, help yourselves to anything you want. Any problems, ring us at this number.
Not that you should have any. I've just checked and they're both out for the count.
Ah, right.
See you later.
Yep. Well, have a nice night then.
Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, shut up. I thought you were supposed to be in bed.
Our babysits always read our stories.
Yeah, well, this one doesn't.
You dyslexic?
No, I'm from Liverpool. Come on, up to bed.
Where's your girlfriend?
Bed! Dear, oh dear. What's going on in here, like?
Help yourself to anything, she said. If you can find it.
144, 125, 260, 160, and 180. 1229, please, mate.
I thought I told you to get up to bed.
What do you want, Rocky IV or Rambo?
Am I talking to myself here or what?
You won't read us a story.
Right. Karen, will you get yourself in here, please? They're messing around with the videos now.
We know how to work it.
That's not the point, is it? These videos are not for you, are they? Give me a minute.
What were you going to watch then?
Nothing.
Is that because your girlfriend's with you?
Look, she's not my girlfriend, right? Karen! Look, will you go to bed?
Story, only one.
Look, all right, I'll discuss it with my partner, OK? Now go. Go on, up it. Go on, shoot.
You'd better come up or else.
Ah, threat from a 6-year-old now, is it?
I'm 7.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nice one, Joe.
Where's £4?
Took long enough, didn't it?
Where's my chili burger?
Oh, no.
Oh! It's got relish in it. I didn't want relish, Fred.
All right, then, swap.
One's our powder.
You might just take a dirty great bite out of it.
Oh, sad man.
Shh, shh.
What is it with me?
It's not you. She feels self-conscious.
About what?
I'll tell you later.
And how are you coping? I mean, it must be hard.
It is.
It'll pass.
It's easy enough to say, Dan.
Yeah, I know. But what you need is something to help you through it. You know, something positive.
Anything in mind?
I have as it happens. Over here with the chili burger, Fred. Cheers.
I don't know, I just mentioned Simon. It was like somebody had let the air out of her. She just sort of like deflated. That's probably nothing. Maybe they've had a row. I tell you, it's worse than that. Do you think they could have split up? But why did you ask? Because if I do and they haven't, she'll think I'm trying to stir things up again. Yeah.
Here we go. 2 Diet
thanks,
Colas.
thanks.
Right. Look, I hate to interrupt you lot. Oi. I hate to interrupt you. Oi, we did come here to talk about the school council, remember?
Yeah, come on, you lot. We've got to get Grange back in the district cup, eh?
What's it? It's Freddie's last chance for glory?
No, not at all, actually. It's for everybody's benefit, not just mine.
Yeah, of course it is, Fred. Of course it is.
Look, it is. I'm fed up of us being victims of here today and gone tomorrow experiments.
That's good. Use it at the school council.
I intend to, mate. You see, I just want to get rid of this non-competitive sports thing once and for all.
Oh, they'll love that, Fred. A 5th year going and telling them what to do.
Yeah, well, they just have to put up with it. You see, I intend to get us lot back in the district cup. You just wait and see.
I think I should have let those kids stay up myself.
No, you shouldn't.
Well, I can't get that stupid-looking thing working, can I?
Who needs videos anyway?
Hang on, I think I'm there something, actually. Hang on. Oh, Karen, you've got to go up there. Look.
Why me? You're the one who's desperate to escape.
Escape? What from?
As if you don't know.
What, you trying to say I'm frightening the girls, are you?
You're the one who said it.
I'll leave off. Look, for your information, right? 2 kids up there we're supposed to be looking after, right?
Well, how comes they've been shouting for the past 20 minutes, yet you only decide to hear them when I sit next to you?
Well, how do you know I haven't been up there already?
I'd have seen you go in that case.
Oh, Lee, you've been in the kitchen all night long on the rampage for food. I don't even know where you put it all. Yeah.
It's my metabolism.
Did you what?
The way my body works. It's different to other people's.
What you're telling me? You must have hollow legs. Karen? Karen, where are you going? Karen! Karen, look, don't leave me here with these 2. Karen! Oh, that's okay. You can go now. It's all right. Do shut up now. Oh, happy days.
Always about to sign me, kids, that.
What?
When it goes quiet, that's the time to panic.
Karen, come back. Look, I'm sorry. Karen!
What'll I do?
Gonch, look, I've searched all the rooms everywhere. I can't find them. They've gone.
I'm tidied up.
Yeah, just about. Oh, I tell you, if she'd have stayed much longer, she'd have been chomping at that furniture. Out upstairs.
Yeah, I just gave him a Gonch gardener ghost story. Frightened the life out of him.
Oh, I tell you, he frightened the life out of me when I couldn't find him anywhere.
Under the beds. Always the first place to look.
Yeah, for you maybe, but I'm not used to kids, am I? I was always the youngest in our house.
Just in time, eh?
Hello.
What's going on here?
What do you mean?
You were with a girl when we left.
Yeah, well...
She had to be home early, you know, so I called for her.
Yeah.
You know what it's like on the streets at night.
And now you come back to look after him.
Well, it's always better if there's 2 of you around, you know, added security. You never know who might come knocking at the door. All for no extra charge.
You know what it's like on the streets at night, aren't you? You do come out with them, don't you? I mean, it'd pity anyone who'd want to jump on air. She'd probably turn around and eat them.
2 satisfied customers, though. They'll definitely be using us again.
Yeah, you maybe. Not me, it's just sunny.
Nah, it was your first time. You'll get better.
Nah, mate, my nerves were in shreds, weren't they? Anyway, what are we going to do for the old birdie weirdies?
Nah, don't worry about that. They'll come flocking now.
Yeah?
Now we've got financial muscle.
Well, what's that all about then?
Booking forms. 12 of them at £5 each. I tell you, Zig, this is the big one.
Horrible, aren't it?
This is going to work.
Totally.
£60. £60.